You've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. And Shams, New York really putting something together around Jalen Brunson.
Knicks fans have a lot of reason for optimism.
Some changes here for the Heat. Robinson's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Walker subbed in for Rozier. Setting the floor for the Knicks. College teammates on the floor. Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. And he makes that one.
Well, the defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
Walker against Brunson. Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. They get it back.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's MP. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources? The players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Robinson, a screen on Robinson. Trains the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 7.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Back to Walker. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's the screen. Shoots over Bridges. And that one's good by Butler.
You know, Butler's really developed that jump shot over time. Just an incredibly lethal shooter.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. It's stolen by Adebayo. Three-pointer, Butler, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
We've got Hero. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Robinson. Then it's MP. And it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. Rozier, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And a switcher also for New York. H. Diop's checked in. Achua, the pass debates Dion. Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA and to a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that one. Rozier finds MP. Marquez against Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Knocked away. And stolen by Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Payne with it. And that one is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys on the floor.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying. The offensive rebound. Payne can't hit.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Marquez outside to the paint. Here's Hero. Up and in on the layup. Hero's got the lead up. The 9 now for the Heat.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Hero. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Achua. Josh Hart comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. Bridges is checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Anunoby outside. Here's Brunson. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Anunoby outside. Hart finds Bridges. There's 1:40 left now here in the second. They get it again. Here's Anunoby, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Anunoby's got his first bucket in this one. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big moves around the NBA. Love hearing what he has to say.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Adebayo with the bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Adebayo. By himself. MP getting out in front on the break.
Getting it done in transition. MP's eyes light up when he gets these easy scoring opportunities.
And here's Brunson outside. Cans it from downtown. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this.
For the fan half-court shot drum off. They're thinking about the shot. So far. Give it up for our contestants.
Welcome to the half, and something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of lost.
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See,
Too
Kenny?
bad. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Miami Heat.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the...
That some casual fans don't really understand that well.
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
On the court for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Hart finds Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again. Miami leading by 16. Walker in the post. Brunson covering. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Okeke comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson.
No hesitation from Payne that time. Playing assertive here.
Loads it up for Adebayo. And Walker kicks to Hero. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Okeke. Anunoby outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jovic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP, and the shot goes in. Walker's got 22.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
29 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Payne. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Walker in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Sims. Now Achua. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Payne. Rebound by the Heat. On the wing, Walker. Defended by McBride. Count it.
Effective use of the mid-range from MP. Some old school in this kid's game.
Payne kicks to Achua. Anunoby outside. And he converts the layup. Here's MP. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Love dishes to Walker. On the wing, Jaquez. Back to Walker. And the dunk by MP.
punched home from MP there. The young man showing off the ups.
Pass to Sims. Anunoby with it. Marquez defending. The jump hook. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Back to MP. To the middle. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 19. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. A different look for Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Love. Butler comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And Hero subbed in for Terry Rozier. Robinson passes to Hart. And here is DiVincenzo. He's covered by Hero. Brunson with a clean look. New York, no good that time either. The Heat leading by 19 points. Here's Jovic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 28.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
MP against Brunson. MP kicks to Robinson. Love outside. Pass to MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 30 points for MP.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. MP passes to Highsmith. Back to MP. Love with the screen for Walker. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Walker.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
And he gets the bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pass to Bridges. The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Walker the pass to Highsmith. The kick out to Walker. DiVincenzo against Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Miami needs to get a shot off. Releases. And it's Miami with another.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew.
Great win tonight, MP.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach.
What's up?
Fans we've seen yet. Make sure you disappoint them.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in. Welcome to a special edition of Sunday. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Graham.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo, then it's MP, and it's Highsmith in at the 4. Now here's Walker. Butler passes to MP. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Graham.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Now here's Edwards. What? Oh, wow!
Incredible!
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Walker against Conley. Back to MP. Got it. MP's got 7 points.
Boy, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
Edwards, the pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. From down in the low post, it goes. Edwards got his second bucket.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Pass to Hero. Back to Walker. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. He's got 10.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Outside Edwards from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. A nice shot by MP.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Towns outside. Here's Conley. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
There's a minute 54 left in the first. We'll grant the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers. They don't commit cheap.
Substitution on court.
Towns finds Ingles. Pass to Dillingham. Jaquez against Towns. Clock at 6. Outside, Ingles. Reed for 3. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Ingles has got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It'll be the 4th of 6 games for them away from home. Setting the floor for the Heat. Walker out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Love in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has welcomed Anthony Edwards to a co-starring role on the Wolves. Towns said, quote, "I never wanted to be a bad vet. I wanted to be one of the successful stories that brought the best out of the young guy, and I think I've done a great job of supporting Ant." Brian, reminiscent of how KG helped him years back, maybe?
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. There's the triple. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You have to stay attached to Kevin Love when he is out in space. This guy's three-point ability is one of his greatest weapons.
Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Jaquez, that's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Releases. Love grabs the miss.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Walker finds Love. Now here's Hero. Outside for Rozier. MP right side. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Rozier. That time on the assist by Love. And now a 6-point Miami lead. And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Hero. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Second is Rudy Gobert.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Jaquez. Pass to Rozier. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
I just love the ball.
Rozier against Edwards. Reed a screen on Rozier. Outside Edwards. Looking to win the run. Rebounded by Butler.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
MP shot is off.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Edwards finds Conley. Gobert on the high post. Pass to Edwards. Here's the three. Adebayo grabs the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Muscling it home. MP.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Anthony Towns has checked in for Reed. Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Rozier. Right side Conley. Back to Edwards. Takes the three. Towns for three. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Here's MP into the lane. Ooh, bruising drive from MP.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Basket counts.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Walker passes to Adebayo. And the shot's good. Adebayo's got his first bucket in this one.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
With 1 on the clock. He can't hit that time. And so we wrap up the first half. Heat out in front, leading by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Gotta like what we're seeing from MP. All he do is win. So no surprise if he takes home the Rookie of the Year award.
All he does is win, too. Off to a fast...
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Timberwolves.
They haven't been close.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout.